Well, hello there. So today, as I promised, we're going to be doing a little Q&A. I will be answering all the questions from the Instagram and YouTube and everything that you asked me about Airspeeder. So yeah, let's go and start with it. It's actually pretty sunny here, but I will do my best to kind of survive with you guys. So first question is, Lauda and Airspeeder are in Adelaide. Yes, we're in Adelaide. You can actually Google it. So one of the most asked questions is, are you inside or are you piloting it from the outside? So the thing is, currently we are piloting them remotely, so it's like a really big, as you can see, FPV drone, but the plan is for us to get inside of that. So if you are seeing any type of a footage that really doesn't have a cockpit, this is because we are not currently allowed to kind of get in. So there's no need to make a cockpit, and we're currently just using it as remotely piloted unmanned aircraft. So the question from Racer Reg, is there an FPV trainer app available for the public for Airspeeder? Currently there is none. We are using our own simulator, and it's actually for us only to use, for us for training purposes. It may be released for the public soon in the future, but we don't really know the date, so it's kind of hard to say. Guys, so I brought Harry to answer some of the questions because Harry may be more knowledgeable about some things than me, and I felt like, hey, maybe you would like to meet Harry. So do you have any socials that they can follow?
Oh, you can follow me on Instagram, but it's not very fascinating because I'm a boring engineer, but it's just Harry Lucas on Instagram.
Okay.
It's going to be up in the banner right here. Nice.
No, not the description box is going to do the banners anymore, so that...
It's not very exciting. Okay,
no, it's not. Okay, so number one, what is the cruising speed and max speed of the speeder?
So on test, the cruising speed can vary depending on mission profile because obviously these speeders do a lot of different type of flights. But generally speaking, cruising speed is around 80 kilometers an hour. As for the top speed, well, that's a secret. I can't tell you that.
You need to follow Airspeeder also linked down below. Okay, next question. And this is about my personal safety. So, what safety features are built to MK4 to increase survivability for the pilot? So I stay alive.
Yes.
In the event of a crash, which will absolutely happen.
Yes, it will. It's racing. Crashes do happen. So at the moment, the Mark IV program is under heavy development. So we've got numerous engineers, senior engineers, working through the crash structures. So we have engineers that have recently been involved in Formula One in previous jobs, and they're looking at crash structures. So one of the big things is, like in Formula One, we have a monocoque crash structure, which is essentially like a survivability cell. We're looking at a very similar kind of technology here, but obviously we need to adapt it for being in the air because obviously a Formula One car has to deal with really only front and side impacts as opposed to impacts coming from the top.
Oh, that's the scary one. Like, can you imagine, like, if you're flying and all of a sudden someone's like, and you not only get down but also get crashed from the top. It's like,
so
what if you make a sandwich out of it?
I hope not. Don't plan on it.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So yeah, they're looking at a whole bunch of technologies, and it's really merging technology from structures in aircraft to structures that you see in Formula One. So those guys are quite busy looking into that at the moment. So yeah, monocoque structures is one. But we also look at trying to prevent crashes in the first place, right? So things like the collision avoidance system, so understanding how we can avoid collisions in the first place. That's under research at the moment, so implementing algorithms and autonomous control such that collisions can be preempted and then avoided. So that's a big part of hopefully not crashing, and that's what we're going to be implementing into the Mark IV to make them intelligent.
Yeah, currently we have like a little radar on our OSD that actually shows us where is the other speeder, so we kind of know about everything that's going to happen. So it's not like on the racing track that you just fly in and all of a sudden there's someone in front of you and you have a heart attack, because you kind of know where the other things are. So we're kind of safe, I think.
Yeah, well, I think our awareness is improving. And we are building on our sort of autonomous capabilities, allowing these vehicles to intelligently avoid a collision by doing trajectory estimations and understanding where vehicles are around them, and ultimately maneuvering so they're not going to impact those vehicles.
So kind of like Tesla.
Yeah, kind of like Tesla.
To easy explain, kind of like Tesla.
And that's what we'll be seeing in the Mark IV program, and that's what is under development at the moment.
Okay, thank you very much, Harry. I hope you guys enjoyed Harry's appearance, and let's go for our next questions.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Hi. Hi, Grant. For another set of questions, I brought you Mr. Grant. Mr. Grant is a great person as well, and he's much more knowledgeable when it goes to those things than me. So, dear Mr. Grant, are we going to fly those in acro?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a great question because that's what you guys do on your normal like 5-inch or your normal quadcopters. I think that, you know, we have like a lot of different modes on the aircraft already. So, you know, we have a lot of safety modes. So we've got like return to launch and like geofencing and all these different things so that we keep everyone safe. But we also, you know, want to make it exciting and fast and, you know, highly maneuverable. So we're working towards putting that on the aircraft. And you know, at the same time, like these things are like completely different handling qualities to like how your little drones fly. So you know, we want to step up to that and make sure that we're doing all the right things so that, you know, when you've got a 150 kilo machine in the air, you need to just flick it into acro mode and it doesn't just like spaz out and then, you know.
Yeah, so that's the following question, does it flip?
Well, I mean, you've tried it in the simulator.
I tried it in the simulator, it does, but I don't know if in the real life. Because I think if in real life on a test flight, I will be like, hey guys, does it flip? I think you will just run to me going, no! But yeah, so it has a little bit of a different characteristics. We cannot fly it really like the 5-inch, even if it's in acro, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, the whole idea is that it's going to still be really fast and exciting and very maneuverable. But you got to remember, it's like I said, it's a 150 kilo machine, so you're not going to be able to have that rapid change in direction and maneuverability. But at the same time, it's going to be super fun and super exciting to watch. And you've been out on test days and seen it flying around already. And
it's exciting.
It's pretty epic once you know see it in the air and you see
and the sound it makes. Like guys, videos incoming, but still, it's pretty exciting. Especially the first time. I remember I was sitting there with a camera, like go. Yeah. It was so much fun.
It is impressive. Yeah.
Yes, it is impressive. So yeah, that will be our answer for this one. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 2. What are the planned Max Pilot weight specs and size specs? Because a lot of you guys are asking, like, does it have to be like my size? And comparatively, I mean, look at this, I'm like 50 kilos, really small thing. So does it have to be like this, and why are we setting it up?
Well, I mean, weight is the number one enemy of any aircraft, right? So the smaller and lighter you can be, it's going to give you an advantage over someone like, you know, my size. But, you know, I think when we're designing the aircraft, we're looking to make it, I think, in the 80, 90 kilo range for the pilot. So, you know, if you think about all the gear you've got to be wearing as well, you know, safety gear, helmet, parachute, overalls, everything like that. So that's going to add a good like 5-10 kilos into the weight. So yeah.
So it's kind of like for the Formula 1 pilot drivers. It's not like the car itself can just take 50-60 kilos. It's that it's giving you an advantage because we're doing racing. We're not just driving around.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, weight is a limiting factor for any aircraft or any quad or whatever. So the lower you can get that, the better. But obviously we have to design it so that, you know, if you do have a bigger pilot, then the aircraft can still handle it, and it's not going to, you know, it's going to handle it structurally, it's not going to break and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
And in the future, when we are doing the flying car company and everyone flies it, I don't think it will be really a problem, right?
Well, I mean, as long as you've got the batteries and the performance to you know, give you the range or the endurance that you need.
Yeah, but like go farther away with the mind, like, can we do it?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, for sure.
Then great, thank you very much, Brian.
All good.
And can people follow you somewhere, or do you want people to follow you? I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe.
If you want, if he decided that he wants to be followed, then links are down below in the description box. Yeah. Otherwise, follow Airspeeder. You can see Brenda too, probably on videos.
Yeah, Airspeeder and Australia. So.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
Hey, you're welcome.
So next question is, can this thing acro? Yes, it can. Yes. And let's go to the next question. Have you flown it yet? I didn't. The reason for this is that once I came here, I have to first go through a lot of licensing and a lot of learning because my license doesn't translate to any other country. So I haven't flown it yet, but my exam is now scheduled to be in 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, you will see me fly. 2 weeks from when I'm recording this, not from when it's uploaded, because I'm not sure when it's uploaded actually. And the next off is, can we look forward for some collaborations with Onigiri? And I will let Onigiri answer this question.
Second intro, hi everybody, I'm in South Australia, I'm with Lexie. I'm trying to vlog a little bit, so we'll see where this goes because I haven't done this for a while. You just finished a live stream, like we said, and we're going to record our podcast episode with Oh My God, which I'm super excited about. We're going to talk about his trip to Alaska. So that's the intro. We have to go now.
Yeah, we need to do the meeting.
We'll see you soon. Bye.
Next question is, how long do you think the work will last? I hope that will be pretty long, like long enough to explain the whole move to Australia type of a thing. So I'm hoping for years, and you know, getting it into month and then winning races and things like that. So no, pretty long. That's all that I had for you today in this Q&A, and I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to leave the thumbs up to help me make algorithm extremely happy. I will be answering more questions down below in the comments, so be sure to post yours if I haven't answered it in this video already. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you want more FPV, flying cars, Airspeeder and stuff like this, because hey, I mean, it's pretty cool, right? In the meantime, while we are waiting for other videos, maybe check out any of the videos right here. This one in particular, YouTube says you will like, so hey, why not give it a try? Also, if you want another perks such as Discord channel access as well as early information, check out the Patreon. It starts at €2 a month and it helps immensely. So hey, I will see you in the next one. Stay awesome. Bye.